Your average car crash involves soft tissue injuries, right? There's nothing emergent about it. And so you go to the emergency room because you're scared and you're hurting, but you get there and the doctors they look you over, and they're trauma physicians typically, right? In the emergency room, it's like, if you're walking, talking, and breathing, you don't belong there. They check for hemorrhage. They do CAT scans or x-rays. They make sure there's no internal bleeding. They look you over, they observe you for a while, and then they discharge you. And this can be a point of frustration for people because they often feel as if the emergency medicine providers are dismissive, but they're not. They did their job. You don't need emergency intervention, right? So now the real work for that injured person begins in the days, weeks, and months following the crash. So you get a disability note for a few days because that's reasonable and makes sense. You got to take some time to rest. But then everybody would sort of expect you to either seek out treatment from the next level of provider or get back on your merry way. And so for people that hurt their joints, their knees, their shoulders, their neck, their back, you don't need to be in an emergency room. You don't need to be admitted to a hospital. You need to seek care from, typically the first stop is your primary care physician, and then maybe they refer you to physical therapy or something. But then typically my clients are treating with orthopedic doctors who specialize in musculoskeletal injuries, joint injuries. Maybe you go to a doctor of physical medicine and rehabilitation. They look at you from head to toe. They know, how to treat trauma. They know about the spine, and they look at you comprehensively. Spine surgeons, neck doctors, pain management doctors, and this is an evolution. So yeah, it makes sense. Now you got to get to the next doctor if you're hurt. If you're not, you got to go back to your life.